Hello everyone, Ian here, aka Senior Everything, and today I want to talk about something that's gotten a lot of attention recently and is seemingly a big subject of controversy in the music industry and community, and that's selling out, or essentially it's where any artist or band changes the music from what they were originally making to something else that kind of fits the more mainstream and popular style so that they can get more money and be more popular. Um, and a quick note before I want to get into this is I'm not really going to be talking about, what to do about selling out or anything like that, because I think a big thing to remember about this is that it's the artist's choice. Yeah, it may suck if they stop playing the music that they've been playing forever, and that you liked, and that they start playing something completely different. Yeah, that sucks, but there's not really much you can do about it. I think a big thing to remember is that they're going to, for that one artist that was always playing that, there are going to be a bunch of other ones. And if you don't like what they're playing now, you don't have to listen to them. So, really what I'm going to be getting into this video is essentially fake accusations. Not really accusations, really, just saying that a band is selling out, getting mad at them for just evolving, not really changing up their sound to the point where it's undistinguishable and it doesn't sound good, but just to the point where they make slight adjustments to make something new and exciting. This happens all the time. There are a bunch of artists that people have said have sold out, that people have been accused of that, and that have honestly gotten a bunch of hate when they're just evolving their sound. I was going to use Radiohead as an example, but no one really minded the evolution from Pablo Honey to Kid A. No, now that I think about it, that was a good thing. I think everyone agreed with that, because Pablo Honey was just straight, almost cringy 90s grunge. But anyway, so there are other examples. For example, Fall Out Boy. That's one of the biggest ones that I can think of right off the top of my head. They went from the music they were playing in their 20s. That was very grungy, sounded very garage, with very snarky lyrics, and not much in the way of like pushing the vocal boundaries. But then they, if you look at them from 2005 to like 2015, that 10 years has made a huge difference. They changed their style. They added. I think Patrick Stump really started like using his vocals to the limit that they could go to, and they added less guitars, less like heavy riffs, less like driving drums. It had a much more produced sound, and that was considered selling out. And that's another example that was very controversial, because while in some aspects, yeah, it was. I mean, they after they came back from the hiatus, they almost completely changed things up. They're still a rock band, but they were bringing on like rappers and stuff like that on a remix album in 2015 that no one really asked for, but just for the money and stuff like that. So, I mean, I own American Beauty, American Psycho, and From Under the Cork Tree. I thought that they were both really, really good and well-written albums, but it still remains that they changed up their sound. So whether that was selling out or not is something that's been heavily debated. So, I mean, I think one big thing that we need to realize is bands change up their style for a reason, whether it's to make more money or whether it's just to evolve from what they're doing and do something that's new and exciting. So we should remember that and think about that before we, take to Twitter and complain about how your favorite band isn't playing the same music that they were when they were in their 20s, Music is music. But at the same time, we still need to be careful, and we need to, and I think the main point of this video is if you don't like what the new style that a band is doing, you don't have to listen to them. So, yeah, recap, it sucks if a band stops playing the style that you like. There are always going to be more bands that do that. And sometimes things that are called selling out and blind rage when they stop playing the style that you like is in most cases just them evolving their sound and going into something new. So thanks for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, if it ain't Senior Everything, it ain't anything. Bye.